Hello, folks. This is this is Resurrect the Dead 23, and this is my very first Let's Play on this channel of Pokemon Red. This is a randomizer, so it won't be the original scheme that was set up. It's just randomized Pokemon in the grass. I don't know if I changed the trainer settings or not, but you know. Anyways, let's get started. So here we go on our adventure, a mystical, magical, mighty adventure of time. Not really, just a Pokemon game. Hello. Anyways, yeah, so this is my very first Let's Play, so please don't be too critical, but if there's anything you would like to inform me of or help me figure out when the time comes, that would be great. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. And he'll take you to his lab, and then you get a selection of 3 Pokemon, normally being Charmander, Charmander, Bulbasaur, or Squirtle. But like I said, it's randomized, so it's not going to have any of these Pokemon. This one might be kind of short. Yet again, I don't get much time alone, so that sounded dirty. But anyways, I don't get much time alone. So if it's really, really short, I apologize. This is the only time the house was available, or this is the only time nobody was here to hear my god-awful voice and recording. So, yeah. It's a Haunter. No. A Mew. No. And Jinx, which would be a no. But I think I'm going to go with Haunter. That should be interesting. Yada yada yada. No, I fucked up right there. I don't usually nickname my Pokemon. I know some other people I watch do that, but I'm just gonna use the names that the Pokemon originally come with. So now we go to exit, and Gary wants to test us in a battle. Fortunately, I've done this before for testing the game, just to remember the ropes, and yeah, he's gonna get his ass whooped. Yet again, I do apologize if I do cuss and stuff. I don't know if that's, offensive to some people, but it's just, it's one of them things. Go, Squirtle, go! Kill that Squirtle. So this game was originally released, and I'm pretty sure it's 1995 for the Game Boy. Ooh, that was a while ago. Some people might have been born before then, some people might have been born after them. I got to enjoy this game in my childhood, not going into too much detail. And some people, use the keypad, but hey, that's what gaming mouses are for, so, So now, on the road again. Sorry, I'll try not to fast forward as much as possible, but gotta go pick up the parcel from the guy in the Pokemart. Ooh, what is this? A Metapod. Not interested, and, quite frankly, I don't have any Pokeballs, so I can't catch it, unfortunately. Anyways, yeah, I just, like people's input on how this, on stuff that I just need to know. I'm normally not really a talkative person, I'm really not a people person, so I do spend a lot of time at home, when mainly there's nothing to do, because money, right? So, just kind of how it goes. But anyways, I have picked up the parcel, and I am headed back down to Pallet Town to go return it to Professor Oak, which at that point will give me the Pokedex. And that should just be dandy, because then I'll know what Pokemon I've caught. Anyways, I am going to do off-screen training. If you want me to do on-screen training, that's fine, but it's going to be quite a bit. And like I said, I'm going to try to, use less of the speed-up button when I'm doing this, in case anybody wants to see what's actually going on. Other than that, you can just play the game yourself if you have a copy, or get it some other way. And, yeah, I mean, come on, it's old. That's why I'm doing it, because personally it was one of my favorite classic games. But, you know, now, folks have Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, or just recently X and Y. Anyways, in the comments, actually tell me, if you've been playing X and Y, and what you think, if you think it's good, or if, you don't really like it, and, just comment what's your favorite gen Pokemon, or personally, what's your favorite part of the old Red, Blue, and Yellow series games. And so I've got the Pokedex, and unfortunately, Gary, being the snob he apparently is, because he thinks he's so much better than Red, per se, my guy, he won't give you the town map, so you gotta go to his sister to get it. Oh, and I apologize for the coughing. I am going through a chest cold, so if I cough too much, please just don't bother with that. Other than that, oh man, I remember playing this game as a kid. I remember just spending hours at the Elite Four with my Blastoise, just training him up. And, once you get that far, money is not really an issue, so items are fairly easily obtainable. Well, via cash. And for all of those who remember the Missingno thing, you talk to this guy right here. You watch him do his thing with the catching Pokemon, and oh, and then you go to Cinnabar Island, and you go surf up and down the right side, just up and down that little island sticking to the land, and you'll run into Missingno, which you can capture, of course, but when he goes into the bag, he has 50 Pokeballs. So when you encounter Missingno, it'll double, or no, it won't double. It'll give you 50 extra of any item in the 6th slot, which, for most people who know the thing, the little thing you do, sorry, I'm kind of wandering around aimlessly. Yeah, so anyways, you run up and down the aisle, you run into Missingno, and it'll duplicate any items in your 6th slot of your item pouch, and it'll give you 50 over, 99 is the maximum. So, yeah, it's pretty fun. And then there's all those people out there that are like, I'm a first-gen lover, and there's people that only like the first 3 gens, some that only like 3rd gen through, 4th, 5th, and 6th. And so, anyways, whoop this Zubat's butt, and that'll be the end of this Let's Play. So, comments, subscribe, like, all depends. If you like my video, anyways. Come on, Zubat, die. You're not that hard to kill. Fortunately, I have a ghost type, so, I'll kick a lot of butt going through most of these gyms. A water type would be nice. Well, anyways, folks, this has been Resurrected Ed 23. I hope you enjoy my Let's Play. Like I said, you can subscribe, like, comment, mentioned earlier in the video about commenting about things, so if you could do that, that would be great. Alright, folks, have a good night.